Hey everyone, it's Kong again, and it's time for another episode of Kong Plays Langrisser. So just checking out where the treasures are here, looks like one is way up outside Fort ANZEL, where Albert's hiding, and the other one is conveniently right here on this island. So yeah, this is Scenario 7, and we've actually just successfully reconquered Baldia Castle from Zeld and all of his goons. Rescued Taylor, aka Baby Shark, and Jessica from the dungeons, and we heard from them that Albert is making a last stand here at Fort ANZEL, so we thought we'd rush over and try to help him out. So, this is my first battle with kind of a big team, so I'm just going to outfit everyone with their basic troops. Got some new phalanxes here for Leaden, so I'm excited to see how they do. I'm going to move Narm over here to the far right so that she can shoot up that far right side and grab the treasure that was up by the fort. And I'm going to have the other one's right on the island, surrounded by kind of aquatic units. Oh, Bernoulli. I love how all the generic enemy troops have names. That's great. So yeah, the plan is for the left treasure to have Baby Shark just shoot up through the water, take out those other aquatic units, and grab that one. So Leaden's kitted out with Super Spearman here, so he should be able to just charge straight up this bridge and kind of take out all the horses that are in his way. So we'll have him come over this way, we'll send Narm over because her eventual plan is to go up the far right. Doesn't look like there's really too much in the way of enemies. Rather than splitting up my forces and sending Thorn up here, especially since they're spearmen, I'm just going to kind of keep everyone together on the main track, bring them all around. Down below here. Down below. And we'll kind of all go up the bridge. Leaden will lead the way, but the rest of these generals and troopers can kind of follow behind him. And we have plenty of time and space here to just charge our generals forward and let the AI, let the troops kind of follow behind us. Don't need to get into micromanaging quite yet until we're in combat. Albert is looking much more dapper and well-groomed in the new art than he does in the older original art. Just got a little suave mustache. Albert's another character that we really need in Langrisser Mobile. Just checking the range on these guys, since they were literally just talking about trying to lure me into the water. I wonder if it would be best for me to kind of keep Narm on the shore here and let them come to me. Not that I'm super worried about my harpies, since they're flyers anyway. But we'll see. We'll see what they can do. Okay, water, home turf. Let's see what we can do here. So yeah, my lizards are good on the water. Land gives them a little bit of a disadvantage in terms of mobility, so we'll be able to come up here and engage with these guys at least. But we'll have to save that treasure for the next turn. I remember in the original game, once you got to the later levels, or I guess kind of the mid-tier levels, I would usually stop bringing troops for most of my generals because, well, for two reasons. The generals ended up getting so strong that they could basically kill any unit of troops without taking damage, but it also saved quite a lot of time with the troops auto-positioning themselves. You know, you would just control your commanders, and that was it for your turn. And in that game too, I think each commander could have 8 or 10 troops, so when you got a lot of generals on your team, it ended up being quite a lot of troops to move, even if you were letting the AI do it themselves. So Narm is getting some action down here now. Just trying to figure out what best way to maximize my killing of these guys will be. And they are... I didn't manage to lure them all directly onto shore, but that's fine. They are not that impressive. So Lidden's got this huge command range now. I've been giving all any of the gear that I find that boosts command effects, I've been giving to him as well. So with his upgraded class and his phalanxes and his gear, it gives me a lot of flexibility for where I can deploy his troops and how far away they can be effective. I find that actually does make quite a difference in this game. If your troops are outside your command aura, they are basically useless. And you can actually change your troops' AI setting as well to be more aggressive or more defensive. I have left them all on the default setting right now, so they'll try to follow you within your command aura, but they won't go out of their way to find enemies to attack, and they won't really clump together on you like they do in the defensive mode. So this enemy lizard man is hogging my treasure tile this turn, so I'm just going to have to keep wailing on them. But that suits me just fine. Good guy Albert really hunkering down up here, trying to heal and keep his 4 guys alive. A classic siege. Looks like he's going to be getting fairly overwhelmed so far. Although I think they probably gave these enemies spearmen just to help Albert kind of hold out a little bit longer since he has weapon advantage over them. Holy! Those phalanxes hit like trucks. So I know I had weapon advantage over that horse guy, but still, these guys are gonna stand no chance. Lidden's gonna cut through them like butter. Now, Lidden himself is not strong against these horses, so let's let the troops do all the work. Holy smokes! 255 damage. And look at all this range we have, too. This is beautiful. Oh, I'm just one-shotting all these troops. I love phalanxes. Might as well take out this other horse. Get a free level out of it. Lidden is the main character whose CP I actually care about, because there's a trophy for unlocking all of his classes. So I really don't mind if I kind of hog all the experience and all the CP with him, This game seems easy enough that I don't really think that I'm going to suffer too much if I let my other commanders fall behind. Obviously, they're kind of naturally keeping pace a little bit just by doing stuff like this. Like Narm is getting some experience and getting some levels on her various treasure runs. So as long as they have a little bit of work to do, I don't think they'll get too far behind. Okay, let's see what we have here. Mistletoe wand. That sounds like some kind of magic item. So Baby Shark finishes his work up here. We've got the island treasure. So he might as well slowly convene with Leden's vanguard. Although once he gets on land, he's going to be kind of useless. I know in the original game that was one of the dangers of making him a Serpent Knight, is on the few maps where there is a lot of water, he's super useful, but then a lot of the late game maps are in castles and stuff, and he can barely move at all. That said, I'm still definitely taking him down his aquatic path in this game just for old time's sake. So first things first, we'll see what Narm still has on her plate. I think I should be able to finish these guys off fairly easily. The troops to good work, and then we can start heading north. Look at that mobility, that's the boots. The boot power. So Thorn and Jessica lagging behind a little bit just because they started on the far left side, but Thorn's a horse, so he'll be able to make up lost time, I'm sure. Let the troops do their thing. Albert's still hanging in there. Oh, Lance. I like that Leden just says leave here once. Good try, Leden. I don't think it's going to be that easy. So some sneaky reinforcements from Lance. That is actually fairly mean because I have just weaklings down there right now. Oh no, yeah, we weren't ready for this. All these troops are just lagging behind their commanders too, so they're easy pickings. Well, that's interesting, that changes things. Leden's phalanxes would have been great down there, since it's all horses. I'm going to keep my mission up here with Narm. Okay, so Lance. Interesting. Want something for Jessica to do from here, since this bridge is a little bit crowded. Probably should have used that on a troop, to be honest, but I just wanted to see what it would do to Lance. And it wasn't great, it wasn't terrible. Oh yeah, this is not the best situation here. Let's get this archer out of Thorn's way. Don't really want to crash straight into Lance. Oh yeah, he outmuscles me too. Thorn might be in trouble down here. Well, I can bring Taylor down and keep him in the water on the side of the bridge to take advantage of his aquatic strengths, I guess. And his lizardmen should be... Yes, it is! It's Prince Leadenworth here. Yeah, Fort ANZEL's the least of our worries now, though the Phalanx are in town. Alright, lizardmen, let's go. Show them what a real pirate can do. Ooh, Thorn. Okay, Elias is taking the aquatic route. Not too concerned about that. But I am going to have to get Thorn out of here. So Leaden at least will be strong against all these spearmen. That's fine. I'll be able to get him into the action. And Phalanxes are tier 2 units, so they should be able to outmuscle the spearmen as well, even though they don't have the weapon type advantage. So let's grab this finally, and it's just a few bucks. Not too impressive. We'll hold him back here to get some healing on the next turn, since I am still going to have to make some use of these harpies, it looks like. Now, let's get these highly mobile phalanxes into the action. Start cleaning up this place. Sorry, Bernoulli, but my army is a little bit stronger than yours. Now, let's figure out what we're going to do with Thorn. I think we can make a little bit of a stand here with Taylor's help. Bring him down a little bit, and then we'll create kind of a wall of lizards. I'd be surprised if Lance's horses came off the bridge to attack them. But it doesn't hurt to try to get them into the water, where they'll be at a severe disadvantage. The water effects actually look pretty nice here. For being a little, like, 2D tile map, look at that. It's kind of cute. I like these generic swordsmen and their He-Man healing animation. Yes! Heal your troops. I'm surprised that these guys are just crashing into my phalanxes on purpose. I thought they would do the not attacking anyone thing. Oh yeah, they don't have any reason to go into the water and fight the lizards, because they still have all kinds of exposed, weak thorn horses and archers to deal with. Well, I'm pretty pleased with these phalanxes. They are wrecking machines. They can basically attack whoever, since Leaden's command range is so huge. Okay, my way into the castle is being blocked, sadly. Let's see. Heal Chris up so that I can get her into the thick of things next turn. Now, I guess we can start moving in some of these lizards on these horsemen who are just kind of sitting here. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, nice. Yeah, just harass them over the side of the bridge. Oh, I forgot he had Fireball. Kind of funny. I was hoping he had a heal spell, actually, since he's in need. But I know someone who does, though. Yeah, here we go. Okay, still lots of horses left to tackle, but I think we're in decent shape down here now. So this will once again be the denouement of this battle. We're all set up in position, it's just a matter of how long it takes to hack and slash through the rest of these grunts. And Albert is holding out. He only has 2 troops left, well, 1.5 troops it looks like. But they are there for one reason and one reason alone, and that is to shield Albert. Where are these guys going? I wonder if it's because I have the bridge blocked that they're trying to path around to Lydon. Instead of coming up through the bridge and attacking my generals down there, they're trying to do whatever they can to get around. Kind of weird. Works for me, though. Oh man, these guys... These guys have weapon advantage over me, and I'm still absolutely destroying them. Phalanxes for life. Wow. Another level for Lydon, excellent. Oh, that was Bernoulli. Oh, well, that's okay. I could have killed a lot more guys. I forgot that was the commander. But I guess that will do it for that map. So we have rescued Albert. He'll no doubt join us in our quest, our holy quest. Ooh, faux pas, Albert. Oh, finally. Finally, we're going to get to go on the offensive for a change. So yeah, that'll do it for Scenario 7. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in Scenario 8.